wait a few minutes, play some of our music. Back on. Blantonio Todd was supposed to be on. Ran into some trouble with the monetization with the some of the content. I probably got out of hand with the so I ended up having, I just deleted it because I don't want to get in trouble with the money. I already got a warning for videos that we've done, so I don't want to lose that. So I'm paying more attention. So anybody that sees this, sorry, I disappointed you. I don't, but I don't know if Blantonio Todd's coming back on or not. But anyways, I'm trying to give good content to everybody, and then I get in trouble. I think I went a little too far with the skit. I don't know if I can get in trouble for what I was saying, but I'm not taking any chances with that. So I deleted the video. I'm going to hold off on the skits until I get all the rules and regulations on the, on the ins and outs of what I can say and can't say. It's kind of scary. Like, I want to do this for a living, and the first time I'm on, I'm already getting warnings. Thank you, big boobs. Love you too. Let's see here. Get this up here. All right. So I'm gonna stay on for a few minutes. Yeah, my birthday's over now. Trying to have a rest good night, and probably end the night on here, and maybe stay up a little bit more with giggles and do some editing and some work on the on our platform, and try to figure out what the rules are when you're monetized, because I'm already, like I said, I was already getting warned. Kind of scary. So maybe I don't know what songs do we have that are on our platform, because I don't want to play any music that's copywritten except for us, from us. So I'm gonna play a little bit of music while we're waiting here. See if anybody else comes on. Let me get on here again. There we go. Well, I have this. This is copyright. I'll play a little. No, that's not fun. I'm playing the same music over and over again. But we got to get more music so I don't have to do that. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what I'm gonna pick. Is just one person on there? Does anybody want a certain song on? Yeah. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna do Back to the Wall. I love making that video. Dope. I can't wait to do part 2.
Jboss Entertainment. We lit chat.
Cuban Link, Back to the Wall. Newer track that we did. Video.
Mr. Liquor Shot. Don Q. Golden Swagger. We start from the streets of the Bronx. All around the world. They don't really wanna, get me caught, They don't wanna see me with my motherfuckers.
Put my back to the wall. I'm coming, I'm swinging, I'm ready for war. I got a Glock with a beam and a shame in the You see my life and you wonder how much it will cost. You really trying me, putting my back to the wall. Leaning, careening, when I'm pushing the floor. Demons, scheming, no they want me to drop. Yeah, you see my life and you wonder how much it will cost. You really trying me, putting my back to the wall.
The brawl, the best is stop cracking them jaws, trapping them like I was packing them back in the act, stop tapping it off. Don't have it all, nigga, you heard me. You ain't worthy of getting my mercy. This in the game, remember my name is the same as the chain. I came from the place that they birthed me. Up in the lake, fuck what you think. This is the puppet, I'm stuck on the string, with nothing to bring. Up to the ring, I'm really cuffing the glove of a king. So shut the fuck up and get under the wing, like you supposed to do. Nobody knows ya. torn out them toes, that's kind of exposure. And make you a poster. That's another roast to those that know you. As we propose to coast to nose to toast to show to go some closure. That I told ya, I'm not gonna fold a bend. I go to the end with all of Manolo with all of my 10 toes. Down in the ground of the fence.
You know I'm coming, I'm swinging, I'm ready for war. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got a glove with a beam in the same minute. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You see my life and you wonder how much it will cost. You really trying to put in my back to the wall. Lean, cream, when I'm pushing the floor. Demons, scheming, know they want me to drop. Yeah, you see my life and you wonder how much it will cost. You really trying to put in my back.
Can't wait to get the part 2 done. All right. Get back to you guys here. So I have to really study the monetization on this because, you know, I don't want to get kicked off of here because those skits were funny. I mean, if anybody's on here, I think I did a good job freestyling that, doing that skit. But, you know, I got into a little too much and I was looking at the policies and things I'm saying. Definitely would have offended people. So I'm better off now. I took the video down. I got in trouble for a video that I did the other night. Over at past midnight, you know, we were on there for like 2 hours listening to music, my buddy's music on his platform down in Jersey, part of Jboss, and they already threatened it. They said, this is, you know, next time you're going to get kicked off. So, you know, that's where we're at. So I just wanted to get back on here for a few minutes and update everybody about that. And I don't know, I had fun doing it. It was just, you know, I think probably I should have not said the things I said. I don't know. I was just freestyling it. So next time I'm gonna be ready. I'm not gonna say offensive. I think, you know, it could be offensive to, you know, people, you know, have kids or anybody really. So I apologize about that if that happened. But you know, besides that, who was on there? Did you guys enjoy um the skit or no? I don't see anybody typing. No. All right. I don't know. I had fun doing it. So who's on? So we got 7 people on here. So that was pretty much it. You know, I just had my birthday. You know, yesterday. You know, that's after. So who's on? So it's on. You know, it's after midnight, and birthday's over. Thank you. Oh, big boobs. Say who would win in a street fight? Grilled cheese or a taco? How was that? I don't know. What do you think, Giggles?
Definitely taco.
Taco.
All day.
All day. Taco. Yep. So, anyways, would you, any of you guys, anybody, I know where Big Boobs is from. Where are you guys from? Salute. Anybody from, are you guys from the East Coast? Yeah, but we in New York. Our last guest that was on there that did the skit, he was from Arizona, but he's part of the Hood Smokers podcast, and it was pretty dope. Except, you know, we go. I just gotta watch what I'm doing. I just don't want to get in trouble. Um, everybody on here, Cuban Link fans? I don't know. They must have left. That's all right. It's after, you know. Let's see what we got here. I wrote on my thing. Yeah. I said more. His comment is Cuban Link still signed. Who is that? Well, sit down here. I'll play one more song and then come back out. If nobody's on, I'm gonna call it a night or morning. See what we got here. Which one is this? That was Back to the Wall. Just listen to that. Let's do one more. Let's do Hit the Road Crack. See if nobody's saying anything. There's nobody on.
Want to know what your competitors are up to? Super agents will scrape, dig, and summarize. JBoss Entertainment, we lit chat.
Hit the road, crack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, crack. And don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, crack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, crack. And don't you come back no more. The legend. Damn, it feels good to have people up on it. Used to help you on stage, and now you don't want it. Got booed at the stadium. Yankee fans hated him.
Hey, yeah. Let me ask you a question. Can I ask you a question? How was that Fat Joe performance last year? The worst? The worst.
Capping in them interviews, watch me have my way with them. Take them to the slaughterhouse, turn them to a porterhouse. They asking for receipts, now they mad that I brought them out. People in the streets know exactly what I'm talking about. Hold on the homie, then you had to move the families out. Went from a star to nobody famous, until I came through with the raps and the cadence. Couldn't catch the bounce even if you had a spaceship. Signed with the nation, now you showing off your anus. Everything you did was either corny or basic. I gave you more lines than the side of some A6. With me on the track, it was off to the races. Yep, I said it, off with the races. Hit the road, crack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, crack, and don't you come back no more. What you say? You gotta go, Joe. You gotta go, Joe. Go back your back, grab your back and hit the road, Joe. You shut your own toe off. I try to show both, knowing that you stole punch flow and you just don't show. It fly like a level 5 hurricane. I came to terrorize and send that Uncle Tom to cruise in vanilla skies. For telling lies and trying to sell us the devil's pie. That's why this time the revolution is televised. Open your eyes up, organize and get wise up and rise up together instead of letting them divide up with lies and bribes to try to hide. He's a shyster, a colonizer that ain't apologize to Liza and Pun's kid for doing what he done did. For smuggling funds to blacken the voice of his son Chris. He's unfit to run with the gift like Pun did. Not even one bit, he doesn't write his own hits. My tongue spits that blatant shit that turn pigs to bacon bits. He fronts big, but this punk's bitch been faking it. Ain't no debating it. Jamaicans have been shaking it like he knows how to breaking it. But blacks end up creating it. Yeah, we celebrating it. That's how we're stating it. That's why your haters keep hating it. I do this shit for hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop. You gotta go, Joe. You gotta go, Joe. Go back your back, grab your back and hit the road, Joe. You shut your own toe off.
Gotta go, Joe.
Knowing that you stole punch flow and most don't so. Hit the road, crack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, crack. And don't you come back no more. What you say?
Love that video.
If you're a producer,
All right. So that was Hit the Road Crack. You know, TA the Legend and Cuban Link. Dope. Dope song. Ah. There we go. So I appreciate people early coming out for my birthday, and it's over now. Didn't do too much for my birthday. Like I said, I had to go to family court and take care of some paperwork, and that's all part of going through separations and divorces and all that fun stuff, guys. Don't get divorced. Make your marriage work. That's all my advice is. And sometimes there's some things that like people can't come back from. They feel like, so they leave. And if you're married and you love somebody, usually you can come back from just about anything. But anyways, those are my 2 cents. Thanks for coming, and See you the next time. I'm gonna try to be on each night. Sometimes I skip a night, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. And I know, like earlier, it was a little whack with the skit. Everybody was confused. I had fun with it, but I had to delete that video. So you guys have a great morning, evening, depends where you're from, where you're at in the country, and or what part of the other countries, because we get a lot of that on here. All right, guys, you have a good night. Love y'all. Jboss out again.